Also pretty sad that in the middle of sequestration and cuts for so many important things, which we talked about last week on the program, we now have word of Representative Randy Hultgren of Illinois, who is saying, you know what, I understand sequestration is going on. I understand we have a cash-strapped country at this point, but we need a new federal grant program. This is just incredible. That would spend $550 million on abstinence-only education. Abstinence-only education, which we know, of course, doesn't work. In the International Business Times, Ashley Portero had a great write-up about this, and she says, you know what, it's very clear when you look at data. For example, the CDC reported teen pregnancy rates were on the decline for the first time in years, and the states that have the biggest, the strongest abstinence-only programs have the most unplanned pregnancies. And we've talked about this so many times, ladies and gentlemen. Republicans claim to not want abortions, but they're for abstinence-only sex education, which doesn't prevent pregnancies. It's actually a big problem. And they're against birth control, which prevents pregnancies, which, of course, lead to abortions. And this is just, it's just sad. Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Mississippi, solid red states have the highest rate of teen pregnancy and, of course, favor abstinence-only sex education. Will we ever get past this with the right wing?
It's hard. It's hard when you have when it seems that the only people running for office are complete idiots.
This is like throwing money away.
Yeah.
I mean, at a time when we are cutting from programs that we really need to have funded, we have a Republican lawmaker saying, let's put $550 million into something that doesn't really work. And
into something that's going to cost even more.
Because of the number of, absolutely, unwanted pregnancies, whether they end in abortions or being carried to term, it's spending. It's more spending. It just doesn't make any sense. It's not even fiscally conservative.
All we can do is hope that that these people educate themselves.
I don't think it's happening.
It's not, but it might.